As someone responsible for calculating recycled content, you might wonder why there's variability in how companies handle runaround scrap. This difference isn't just a matter of appearances, and it has significant implications for how recycled content is tracked through your processes. First, if your operation includes both casting and metalworking at one site, you will need to make the decision as to whether scrap produced in the metalworking step counts towards recycled content. If so, you will need to ensure the traceability within your own operations to track this material as it enters into a product. If your operation includes both casting and metalworking at one site and you decide not to count metalworking scrap as recycled content, it's important to consider how others in your industry may be calculating the same number, especially if they have different business models with separate casting and metalworking operations. Now, if your operation only includes the casting process and you are counting the metalworking scrap as recycled content, then this will likely be relatively easy to trace. However, if you do not want to assume that the scrap coming from a downstream metalworking process automatically counts as recycled content, then you will need to know the recycled content of the metalworking scrap to ensure that you are still taking credit for the portion of that scrap that does have recycled content. Making this decision will depend on whether these operations occur together for your operations and for those of your competitors, and the history and traceability of that material.